Sri Lanka cricket is on a downfall since Asia Cup 2023. What do you think? What's the main reason behind that?
I think after 23, Sri Lanka did win some bilateral series back in Sri Lanka. Even in 23, before the Asia Cup, they lost. They won some bilateral series. Yeah, I mean, considering a few years down the line, there has been, break in form, losing more games. Consistency was a problem. But lately, I think for the last 1.5 years or so, the team has decently done well. But the real challenge is to win away from home. So that's where I think the team is, targeting towards. So I wouldn't call it a downfall. Yes, there was a downfall. There was a recovery. And they got the players, they got the right people leading the side. And I just hope that from the Asia Cup, things will start even better from before.
What do you think? Who are the hot favorites for Asia Cup?
I think India, got to be said because of the side that they have. Though they didn't win the last Asia Cup T20, they won the 50 over Asia Cup in Sri Lanka. So looking on paper, certainly think India is the favorites. But T20 game is on the day. With matter of 1 over, things can change. So it's just a matter of how well you play on a particular day.
Since you're saying India are the favorites, what do you think? Why India is dominating in T20Is? What's the main reason behind it?
Simple. There are so many players to choose from. For example, Yashasvi Jaiswal, Shreyas Iyer can't find a place in Indian side. It shows this bench strength. It shows the strength of the Indian setup. So it just on paper, man. And also with the IPL initiated, there's so many cricketers coming through. So certainly spoiled for choices when it comes to players. And just on paper, on my gut feeling.
See, you have seen Shubman Gill captaining India for the first time in England series, and he batted really well. He was in the form of his life. He smashed England bowlers. So what do you think about India's test future considering Shubman Gill's captain?
I think he's a good captain. He's aggressive. He's very focused. He has the aura about himself. He speaks well in the media. So I like Shubman Gill. He carries himself not only as a player, as a player outside the field as well. So certainly India has one of the best upcoming captains for the future.
Since you are the fast bowling all-rounder and we have Hardik Pandya, and on the other hand we have Nitish Kumar Reddy. Hardik Pandya is not fit to play tests. Any advice for the player like Nitish Kumar Reddy to excel in the longest format of the game?
I think Nitish Kumar Reddy, I was very impressed with him in Australia. The way he batted with the pace and bounce of those pitches. He scored 100 in Melbourne. Lots of things to like about, but I think injuries have kept him aside and he's not been hitting the top form since he's been getting injured. I mean, my simple advice, keep getting fitter because India needs a fast bowling all-rounder since Hardik is not playing anymore. Shardul Kumar and Nitish Kumar, I think Shardul Thakur. Shardul Thakur, I see him as a bowling all-rounder. I see Nitish as a batting all-rounder. So they're two different all-rounders. But India will probably have both of them in and around the setup to use whenever they want it. So my only advice, get fit for Nitish. I think he can do a lot, especially outside India when he goes to South Africa, New Zealand, Australia, England, all these countries. He can actually contribute a lot.
स्पोर्ट्स तक पर आपको न सिर्फ खबरें मिलेंगी बल्कि आपका ओपिनियन भी मैटर करता है। ये आप ही का मंच है। आइए बताइए भारतीय क्रिकेट टीम से आप क्या उम्मीद करते हैं। रहिए स्पोर्ट्स तक के साथ, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए स्पोर्ट्स तक को यूट्यूब और फेसबुक पर।